Hello everybody, this is your man Jason F. Smith of Shades of Intimacy and Modern Day Warrior, found at jasonfsmith.com. Welcome to the Shades of Intimacy Daily Download Edition, where today's topic is Fight for Your Wife. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Daily Download Edition. Okay everybody, I got a story for you that was really interesting in my relationship. Quite a number of years ago. So I'm in my 20s and I have a bookstore, and I have a guy who has come in, and I'm not sure what happened, but it turned out that he owed me some money for some books he bought. And he said, hey, I'll get that to you. And then, hey, I'll get that to you. And hey, I'll get that to you. You know the case where the excuses just kind of pile up. And this guy then just kind of disappears. Like, he's gone. He never shows up again. He doesn't come to the store. And so I figure he's not going to pay me. There's just going to be no payment here, right? So I'm mad. I'm mad at myself. My wife, she's mad at me because I let this guy take advantage of me, and I trusted him, and I should have never done that. And there was so many stories going on in my head. So 6 months later, I am at the movie theater, and it's one of those movie theaters where you have to wait in line out in the streets. It's not one of these new big complexes. It was one of those. It was an old theater downtown Provo City, and it was one of those one theaters, they have one movie screen, one of those big ones. And so we're waiting out, and it's the middle of the summer, and just waiting in line, and I'm with my wife. We got a babysitter for the kid, and I look over, and 30 feet away, kind of looking the other way, is this guy. It's this guy. And I see red, like boom. And so I just walk over to him, and he turns and sees me at the last second. And I am just red-faced, going straight at him. My fists are balled up. And he sees me, and he turns and does one of those, let's get the hell out of here kind of thing. And starts to run, trips, and falls. So there's this scene of me now standing over him. He's laying in the street. So he's kind of run out into the street, which is, I think, University Avenue down in Provo. And if anyone knows that road, it's very busy. And I'm standing over him. And so I reach down and grab his shirt. And I've got his shirt in one hand and my fist in the other is balled up, and I am ready to punch him. And I start screaming about how he owes me money. And he starts to, panic, and he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out his wallet, and he just starts flinging me some money. And so I take the money, and I'm fine. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. He's paid me. End of the story. I'm a good guy. I see myself as a good guy. I go to church every Sunday. I keep up my, covenants, and frankly, I'm probably feeling a little bit out of sorts. Maybe that I overreacted, that I went after this guy. Maybe I wasn't quite churchly. Maybe I wasn't quite godly. I didn't knock him down. I never did hit him. Okay, so that's the story. You're hearing this whole thing. You're like, okay, what does this have to do with intimacy? I'm going to tell you. So I go walking back. Feeling probably a little shamed. A little bit ashamed. I remember feeling anxious, that was kind of an aggressive maneuver. That was an aggressive maneuver, Jason. And my wife is standing there, and she's trembling. And I'm thinking, oh shit, she is pissed. And she wasn't pissed. she was trembling from excitement. And she was like thrilled. And I was like kind of stunned because I'm thinking, overly aggressive, kind of, chase this guy into the street. He falls, bend over him. He's flinging money at me. I mean, is this a real churchy thing to do? That's where I'm at in my young 20s. And thinking my wife is going to judge me. And she goes, wow. She was excited. She was thrilled. She was all over me. And I was like, I thought you'd be mad. And she's all like, no, the warrior came out in you. You fought for us. That man had cheated us, your kids, me, and you went right after him and you got the money. And I just looked at her, and it would be years later that I would realize exactly what was really going on. It was that she felt protected. She felt the warrior in her protecting her and her children, and she responded to that. So the name of this episode is Fight for Your Wife. And in today's society, men are either completely neutered or they're arrogant assholes who are just off the charts dickheads in the masculine direction. And so what comes up is as you get these men who can't figuratively, energetically get it up to defend their family, or for those who are just absolute jackasses. So the answer is to become a fierce warrior, but a warrior for love. It's like a martial artist. He could kill you with the snap of his fingers, but he only uses that power in defense of those he loves. This, brothers, is something that might be missing in your life and in your relationship. So, if you're interested in hearing more, I'm going to have you message me, send a message to me, and you and I can have a conversation about this. Because this is an area of my life that I have mastered. And I'm soon going to get on the same podcast with my wife, Jennie, and we're going to discuss the same topic. Because it is epically important for men of today's age to understand what it means to be a fierce warrior with heart. Not a masculine dickhead, and not a wimpy, ballless wonder. Okay, men. Okay, ladies. That's what I have for you today. So, this is Jason F. Smith, signing off.